Hey, what's up guys? This is An from Blackwater Aquatics, and it's finally starting to warm up here in California. We had an unusually late and cold winter, but with the recent warming of the weather, my fishes are actually starting to exhibit some mating behaviors. And the one particular fish that I want to talk to you guys about is Betta Channoides, because they are, in my regards, one of the easier beginner type wild bettas to keep. And I kind of want to show you guys the little tricks that I use to take advantage of my rack system and to breed multiple pairs in the rack system. So let's go ahead and get started. So if you haven't seen some of my earlier videos on my rack system, I suggest you go ahead and watch that first before you guys jump onto this video. But essentially how it works is I have a system where you can see water dripping in here. I know it's kind of hard to see right there. It goes straight into the tank, and then I have a outlet drain. I'm gonna turn up the aperture just a little bit. So I have an outlet drain here, and it drains straight down to the sump, which is in the bottom. So the advantage of having a system like this really is that the water is very, very stable, and I don't have to worry about changing the water chemistry by doing water changes because I changed down here by the sump. And so now that I have multiple, these are like 1 gallon cubes, and what I can do is actually I can put a pair of Betta Channoides in every one of these cubes. So you can see I have a male. I think in this one I have 1 male and a female that's in there. She's hiding under the bush. Another one in there, and another pair here. So I can actually, within a 3 gallon space, which is just 3 cubes, I can put 3 pairs and really just take advantage of the efficiency of the drip system in housing multiple fish. Alright, so this right here, you can see it, see if you get the camera to focus, is a cool little device. This is a stainless steel. I actually don't remember the actual size of the hole, but it's like one of the finer ones, and it's big enough that the fries won't get sucked through, but still allows water to drain through. So I'm going to show you guys how that works in a bit. Alright, so how this works is I just simply insert the bottom end of this stainless steel mesh into the tube. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus. So that way it doesn't get all blurry. So it just goes in here like so. Just kind of squeeze right in, and just like that. Just like a kind of like the shrimp, the stainless steel mesh they put over, people put over the filter of the shrimp. It's a very similar concept. So the water still drains, so you don't have to worry about it flooding, and the fries won't get sucked through. So the moment I see the male start to hold, and they're kind of freaking out right now because I'm messing with their home. But the moment I start to see the male start to hold, I simply remove the female, put her back into one of these 2.5 community tanks, and just go ahead and let the male hold the fries until he releases them. And then once the fries get released, what I kind of do is kind of put the fries together in one of these holding tanks. Like I have one tank here that's just dedicated for fries. They'll grow out for a bit until they're right size, and I just take them out, and then they can be in a 10 gallon by themselves. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Super simple, super easy, great beginner fish. You guys want to try to breed them. I do understand that not a lot of you guys do have betta racks, so just go to show you that you actually don't need a lot of space for them for you to start breeding them. I think you can keep a pair in a 2.5 gallon and it'll work great. The reason why I can get away with having them in 1 gallon cubes is because the system keeps the water very stable by having water circulation. So actually the amount of water that the fish is in is larger than 1 gallon, despite them being in a space that is 1 gallon. And some other random tips. You want to keep your water relatively soft and acidic. 7 pH or below, they're actually really adaptable. So you can actually have them breed in harder California, especially if you live in California. The water that comes out of the tap is like incredibly hard. It's like 8 pH. So I know people who actually succeed in bringing them in hard water. I don't think that is necessarily the best way to do it. I think they like softer water, but they do definitely like a water temperature that's above 78 degrees. So right now, beginning of April, the temperature is kind of going up, and my water temperature is going up too. I do have a heater in the tank, but in the winter time, the heater doesn't even keep up with the low temperature that happens at night. So lately, night temperature has been kind of high, above 60 degrees, 65 degrees, and daytime temperature is really, really warm. So fish starting to have breeding behaviors, and that's when I'm gonna start breeding them. So that's gonna be it. Super easy fish. I hope you guys find it enjoyable and got a lot of good information. Let me know if you guys have any questions down in the comments below. I know this video is really, really short. So thanks for watching, guys.